good hair, the female narcissist. Hello, and thank you for joining me on this video. I appreciate your time as well as your support, not just for me, but for this community at large. You really are important and necessary. To the new subscribers, it is my sincere hope that you are met with love and support. So this video titled Becky with the Good Hair was actually inspired by God's Child UK, and it is in response to Paul Walker as well as K-Swiss's request for a video on this type of female narcissist. Before I get started and expose this heifer for who she is, I just want to say that there are different types of narcissists, and this is just an illustration of one type. So it may not hit all the bells and whistles when it comes to comparing Becky with the good hair to the female leech that you experienced. Becky with the good hair is a special kind of tink. Now please note that she comes in all races, shades, shapes, and sizes. On the outside, she gives an illusion of confidence. She represents herself as a high-value individual who is in demand, known and respected by the who's who of society. She has deceived herself to believe that she is valuable. But if we were to dissect what this value translates to, we would shake our heads in disappointment, because what value is to her can be bought for a price. She is willing to be sold to the highest bidder. For many of us, when we consider value, we think of traits like integrity and honor. Nope, not Becky. If it does not grow on her head, she will purchase the best weaves, wigs, extensions, and hair clips that money can buy. Only the best of your dollar will do for her. Appearances mean everything to her. Her brows will be on fleek. Her baby hairs will be laid. Her face will be beat to the gods. And her waist shaper will be snatching her breath away. Now, let's park here for a minute, because ladies everywhere, including myself, do these things to maintain our appearance. That alone does not make you a female narcissist. Oftentimes, this female narcissist spends countless hours in the gym to perfect her shape, as well as use the mirrors at the gym and the gym equipment for selfies, to keep her Insta story, to keep her TikTok going. And her body and her features and overall appearance are part of her arsenal when it comes to securing supply. So if she lands the right kind of person in her life, if she's able to get the right type of supply source, I got tongue twisted there. If she finds the right type of source of supply, she'll even pay for cosmetic surgery, because it means that much to her. She's absolutely gorgeous to look at, and she is always willing and ready to be arm candy to the highest bidder. The highest bidder may not know that they're actually in a bidding war for her. She is always paying close attention to how much you spend, what you drive, what zip code you live in, what phone you have, where you work, how you dress, what type of shoes you have, what's your watch like. She is always paying attention to these things, as well as how good you look together. Now, this type of Becky is not just interested in romantic partners, but this also applies to her girlfriends. Becky wants to know that your looks are compatible with hers or with her agenda. She wants to use your looks because she feels that they make her look better. Becky with the pretty friends. Becky with a circle of influence. Becky with the girls that are doing things. Becky with the brunch babes, Becky. As a girlfriend, you have to be pretty to be her friend. Now, if she feels that you are prettier, well, you will still be friended by her, but you are going to be subjected to one heck of an emotional roller coaster ride. Hold on tight. She will pick you apart and belittle you at every single chance she gets, all because her raggedy behind and sewer water filled shell are deeply jealous of your looks. She will enroll you in the pettiest of competitions that you never would engage in, just so you feel as low down as she does. Gentlemen, this leech of a woman is not ashamed to give up her body to the highest bidder, and she will be the one doing the pursuing. Your brother, your father, your uncle, your best friend, your boss, your business partner, nobody is off limits. After all, she is a human mattress. She may be fine and all, but will be no different than drinking rodent poison. She is toxic to your body, a walking STD. Do not believe her when she says that she's on the pill, or that she has the shots, or that her tubes are tied. You better show up with your own raincoat. Listen to me, gentlemen. Never use her raincoat. She pokes holes in them in anticipation of you being the father of her child and a lifelong meal ticket. When it comes to disposing your raincoat, gentlemen, be responsible for it. Don't be so whipped that you can't get up and take care of that yourself, because Becky will go and take it, and she will use it to get to her ultimate goal. She will empty that used raincoat inside of her if it means that she can guarantee you being her meal ticket. 18 years of a headache, disappointment, and embarrassment. She is trisexual. So she's after you too, ladies. You see, it's not about sexual preference that we may consider. It's about supply. And if she has to be a certain way to get whatever she wants or seeks, well, Becky will just do what she has to do, and there is no shame in her game. She is the definition of fake. Everything about her is fake. True to her narcissistic nature, she is a chameleon, changing her ways at the drop of a dime or a beat of a drum. Bougie to ratchet, classy to sassy. Don't believe the hype. This scrub actively projects a life that she deeply desires on social media. Perfect pictures, nothing but beautiful people on her timeline. That's you. All props, all to be used in her show. Hashtags like boss babe, booked and busy, vacations, shopping, level up. Those are her go-to. Booked and busy seeking supply is what she really needs to say that she's doing. She goes around in labels that she flaunts, but these can easily be purchased on any corner in Chinatown. She's known in those streets. She's so worried about your credit score and dances around the fact that hers is 325. Don't you dare buy anything for her. Don't you co-sign on a car or anything for that matter, and never be a guarantor for Becky with a good hair. You will be disappointed. Her name is known in landlord-tenant courts while she's out enjoying a night on the town on your price, on your dollar. Her children are at home, sometimes left alone, eating mayonnaise sandwiches. She spends top dollar on herself, and the baby spends the entire day miserable in a diaper with a diaper rash because it's been wet for hours and not changed. All because she's busy posting booked and busy on social media. She receives child support, but she never does the right thing with it, and these children are nothing but collateral damage. She's so consumed with herself, her own well-being, and does not discriminate nor give a second chance to whom she hurts. She is weak-minded, pathetic, raggedy, and going nowhere fast. She's a female narcissist. You have nothing in common with her. You cannot love her into wholeness. You cannot support her recovery. You can only save yourself and any children that you have with her. Becky with a good hair is not good for your soul. Until the next video, take care of yourself and take care of each other.